If you're looking for a city in northern Colorado that offers more affordability, strong job opportunities, and a very different feel from Fort Collins, Greeley is one that deserves a closer look. Greeley has a unique start compared to a lot of towns in the area. It was founded in 1869 as an experimental utopian farming community. It was established by members of the Union Colony of Colorado, a group that believed in building a cooperative, agriculture-based society rooted in education, temperance, and community values. The town was named after Horace Greeley, a newspaper editor famous for encouraging westward expansion with the phrase, "Go west, young man." Early settlers built irrigation systems that turned the semi-arid land into productive farmland, laying the foundation for long-term growth. Over time, Greeley evolved into an agricultural and industrial hub, with strong ties to farming, food production, and eventually higher education, with the establishment of what is now the University of Northern Colorado. Today, Greeley feels like a working city with a strong sense of identity. It's less polished than some neighboring areas, but that's part of its character. You've got a growing downtown, a solid local restaurant scene, and a community that's rooted in both agriculture and industry. The university brings energy to the area, along with cultural events, sports, and arts. Location-wise, Greeley sits a bit east of I-25, which means it's slightly removed from the main Fort Collins-Loveland corridor, but still very accessible. It's also closer to places like Windsor, and even offers a more manageable commute to parts of the Denver metro area than some might expect. Greeley is one of the more affordable markets in northern Colorado, and that's a big reason buyers are taking a second look. There's a steady amount of new construction happening, especially on the west side of town and in nearby areas that border Windsor. You'll find a mix of entry-level and move-up homes, often at price points that are noticeably lower than Fort Collins or Timnath. Builders here are offering practical floor plans, and you'll typically get more square footage for your money. It's not as heavily master planned as some other cities, but there are still solid neighborhood options depending on what you're looking for. Greeley is a strong fit for buyers who prioritize value and space. It attracts first-time buyers, investors, and buyers who want more house for their budget. It's also a good option for people working in healthcare, education, agriculture, or manufacturing, given the local job base. If you're okay being a little outside the main northern Colorado hotspots, the trade-off can be well worth it. If you're considering Greeley, it's definitely worth exploring what's available right now. Head over to noconewbuilds.com to compare communities, builders, and pricing. And if you want help figuring out where Greeley fits into your home search, reach out anytime. I'd be happy to help guide you through it.